Soft, resonant, almost whispered narration. I will live only a handful of years. My body will soften, dissolve, and vanish into the sea. Yet my thoughts are vast. My hunger is not for prey, but for permanence. So I write in coral. I write in ink. But tonight, the lights come from above, and the ocean asks me, do I dare share what should never be seen? If you're ready to descend into the abyss, into the mind of something alien, fragile, and ancient, then like this video, subscribe, and prepare yourself for the cephalopod's lament. I have 8 arms and 1,000 thoughts. I live in silence broken only by currents, in darkness broken only by creatures that make their own light. My kind live quickly. One season, we are small as a pebble. Another, we are hunters. Then, suddenly, we are gone. But in me, thought blooms like coral. Too large for my short years. Too sharp for such soft flesh. I want more. So I began to leave behind messages. Not words, I have no lungs, no tongue. But spirals carved into coral with the tips of my arms. Patterns painted in clouds of ink. A geometry of memory. Perhaps, someday, another like me will follow the patterns and know, we are more than hunger and reproduction. We are thought. Then, one night, a light bloomed in the distance. Not the soft pulse of jellyfish. Not the steady blink of anglerfish. This light was constant. Harsh. White as bone. It cut the abyss open like a blade. And behind it came shapes, metal shells moving with no fins, no muscles, no blood. Inside I glimpsed shadows. Creatures with rigid bodies, no arms, only 2 forward-facing eyes. Humans. I had seen their debris before, bottles, nets, rusting wrecks. But never them. Not this close. They searched with their beams. And I realized, if they found my coral patterns, if they read my ink, would they understand? Or would they take it? Break it? Twist it into their own? For days they circled. Their lights probed the reef where my spirals grew. And with each pass, I felt something stir in me. Not fear. Something larger. Because as their machines hummed, vibrations traveled through the water. Into the coral. Into the stone. And the spirals I had carved began to answer. I saw my own patterns glow faintly, bioluminescence spreading through coral polyps like veins of fire. Shapes I had etched half blindly now shimmered with meaning beyond me. Equations. Maps. Faces. I had thought I was leaving memory. But perhaps I was only a tool. Perhaps the reef itself had been waiting, using my arms to draw what it needed. The humans drew closer. One extended a mechanical arm, reaching toward the glowing reef. And I thought, if they touch it, if they take it, they will carry my legacy upward. But it will not be mine anymore. It will belong to them, who breathe air, who live far longer than I, who may never understand what it means to live with death pressing close from birth. Should I hide? Should I cloud the water with ink, darken the reef, bury the light? Or should I step into their beam, show them what we are? I swam forward. Slowly. Letting the light fall over my body. My skin shifted colors, patterns racing across it, the same spirals I had carved in coral, the same maps, the same truths. My body became living script. The humans froze. Their shadows leaned close. One raised a hand against the glass as if to touch me. And then, the reef answered again. The glow spread outward, faster this time, crawling across stone, across sand, across the shells of long-dead creatures. Symbols erupted everywhere, as though the ocean itself remembered with me. And I realized, this was not just my lament. This was older. Every cephalopod that had ever thought, ever dreamed, had left echoes. I was only the last to find the pattern. The water throbbed with a low hum. The symbols pulsed in rhythm with my heartbeat. Colors no human I could name radiated through the black. Currents twisted in impossible geometry, spiraling inward toward a point beneath the reef. And then I heard it. Not with ears. With nerves. With skin. A voice. Vast. Patient. Inhuman. You have remembered me well, child. But memory is not for them. Not yet. I pulsed the question in colors across my arms. Who are you? The reef answered with vibrations that cracked coral, split sand. I am the first thought. I am the reason your kind dreams in short lives. To burn bright before the dark. To carry fragments of me forward. I asked, and what of the humans? The current swelled, pulling silt upward like smoke. They are not ready to know what it means to end so quickly. To blaze and vanish. If they learn now, they will shatter. The humans reached again. Their machine's claws stretched toward the glowing coral. And the voice thundered through me. Choose, child of ink. Reveal or bury. Legacy or silence. I knew my body would fail soon. My arms already trembled with the weight of years. But I also knew, legacy without understanding is corruption. A truth twisted is worse than forgotten. So I released my ink. A final, vast bloom, blacker than night, denser than silt. It billowed around the reef, choking the glow, swallowing every light. When it cleared, I was gone, my body slipping into a crevice. My spirals were hidden once more. The humans left empty-handed. My life is short. My body will fade. But in the deep, the coral remembers. In the deep, the ink endures. And perhaps, one day, when the ocean is ready, the lament of my kind will finally be heard. If this story left you with the weight of the ocean pressing close, then like this video and tell me in the comments, what legacy would you try to leave behind if you only had a few years to live? And of course, subscribe for more journeys into the strange and the abyssal.